welcome back to more Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. So last time, we spread some rumors, including the random effect rumors and some other rumors to help us in combat. And yeah, we also started using Nancho a little bit. So anyway, this time everyone's ready to go now. I got Fortune, I got the food, missing at level 28 on Maya. No one leveled up in fact, so yeah, that's not to worry about. The other personas I ranked up though during my during when I was leveling up Nanjo, so yeah, now Shosen is rank 6. I ran Byako, now he's rank 3, although I'm probably going to be using Iris because they have the skills. So Tobi Sasuke got to rank 3, Terrace is now rank 7, which is pretty cool. And finally, Izumio rank 6. I thought rank 6 is a good place to go. We are in striking distance up at Magnara now, which is nice. So yeah. And yeah, as for equipment, I did get the police gloves. So yeah, we'll be using those now. Got the Arcellary, Agility Source, Calmering, and Strength Source. I also go Calmering because why not? He does have a good physical attacker as a persona, so yeah. Saying without further ado, let's get started. We need to go to the sewers. And if you may not be able to leave until you clear it, are you ready? Yeah. This is basically a two-part dungeon, basically. We have the sewers, and then we have the lab, which we need to fill in for the mat dude. This sewage treatment plant is solely dedicated to a laboratory, but the security is light. A distinctive feature is the maze setting. On top of that, at each block, a flood of water comes through at timed intervals. There are 2 routes connecting the blocks. If we don't take the shorter way, we have a higher chance of getting washed away. We must control the locks of the 2 paths by the first and second control rooms respectively. Thus, 2 people must go. You really did your homework. It's our technology. My father financially supports Tatsuo. We sponsored the construction of this treatment plant / lab. No questions asked. Sometimes ours don't make sense. Are you cool with that? A world of facades and concessions is a cold one indeed. I just want the path I believe in. Perfect. So who's staying? Leave it to me. And yeah, we have these two. Reiji Kido, a persona using full alongside Nanjo, known as the legendary 6-pack leader. He's the half-brother Kandori. And Maki's here too. Yoo-hoo, I'm here too. And it's interesting that these two are here. Because of the rumors that Nancho was investigating. But anyway, why you guys? Erika asked you to help out Kay because he's troubled, she said. Talk later, get going. If he's still alive, Nanjo can save him. He may be the only one who can understand his pain. Alright, I'll try. I'll leave the release of the locks to them. We can contact them with that walkie-talkie. When you decide between route A and B, give them a call. But I wasn't able to get the information on which is the shortest route. I'm relying on your intuition. So there we go. Nice talk to everyone. You have good friends, Dungeon. Couldn't have only thought it was like that. Another good-looking man? He looks good, all wild and stuff. I want to take him down. I mean, out. I can't play along with this friend's crap. Let's get going. The red door is Sonomura in the first room, and the blue door is Kido in the second. Call them on the walkie-talkie. We can't turn back once we head in. Are you ready? So yeah. Here's A door, and here's well, it actually doesn't say that, unlike over there, but this is the B door. We're gonna go with the B door. So this is how it works. Now that's the exit, that's why. Let's actually go in this time. So this will be the B door then. I'm gonna say that's the A door. So yeah, we're gonna go with this one. And that's the exit, and that's... Actually no, that is the B door. This one. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, it's you. Are you sure you want this side? Call somewhere over the other side. Yeah, this side's fine. Over what? Wait. Hey, which one do I push? What a pain. Rah! So here's how it works. We basically have a time limit, and yeah, we need to make it to the end of the room before the time limit runs out, alongside the random cards, but you kind of stow them away if you don't want to deal with them. So, and it's these enemies again. Alrighty, so yeah, my idea here is, because again, we want to get through these random cards quick, we're going to be using Mega Blaze and Pegasus Strike. And yeah, this should do as well. I would like to get the mutation on, of course, Izumula so we can get Magnara, but that's okay. This'll do. So yeah, we can do a little bit of damage, and then we go for Mega Blaze. Light Slash might actually do more damage because again, I'll boost them on the common rings, so yeah. So I'll keep that in mind as well. Anyway, let's go for the Mega Blaze, that's where our main damage is going to come from. So there you go. Not bad at all. And we do get a mutation as well. On Sarutobi Sasuke, he gets 2 ranks. We get a Magna card. Those police guys are already put in the work, so that's good to see. Here's an iron, a Devil Capote. And yeah, now we need to go basically up. Another thing you can do is talk to the demons. I believe Pyrika there is someone you want to talk to. If I remember correctly, yeah, you can do fortune telling with you. But you know, because I do have the pack with him, I actually might, instead of going for the Silver Manisha, I might actually get info out of him. Because there is some info around. Also, he's immune to fire, so actually looks like kind of cool. So yeah, do you have info? Yeah, he does. Do you know the demon Carnival? It's usually hiding the so-called Wondrous Aquas. So yeah, if you run into another demon we have a pact with, you can make a bunch of that. So yeah, okay, let's try a Light Smasher. These things are actually weak to it, so it's obviously going to do a lot better. And then yeah, I actually have, yeah, I can either go for Cracky Fang or, oh yeah, because of the 2 ranks, right? I'll go for Mega Blaze, that should do a bit more damage, I think. So yeah, let's go for Light Smashers. That does mean that, yeah, the Lilac doesn't have to use Iris, because yeah, as long as you have one with, as long as you have one persona that has both the Fire and Earth skill, like Katsu's now does, then you can still use Mega Blaze for your parties, so yeah. Like so. And that goes. Yeah, again, seeing these time limits again, it's a bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie, considering I didn't have a good experience with time limits recently, let's just say, so yeah. At least this one's a lot more lenient. So yeah. So yeah, basically going around here a little bit. The map is actually very small, so yeah, I got a lot of new enemies here. I also want to talk to the Faust because again, I mean, I don't have to talk to the Faust because I have Light Smasher. And yeah, those are, what are those again? Well, those Krakens, right? So yeah. So again, I don't have to talk to the dude because again, I have a light skill for him, so I'm gonna go for that. And yeah, the Kraken should be weak to fire, so then Mega Blaze should do very well. And yeah, let's go for the Faust. Now, you could have spread the room with him. Maybe I should have done that, but that's okay. We'll just take him out. And there he goes. Go for Mega Blaze. I don't think that would have actually killed him, but it has a chance to insta-kill, so yeah. Him being weak to light might raise the odds of that. And we'll go for this. The Kraken should be weak to this. And there you go. So there you go. We do get another mutation as well. And we get Summon Spirits, awesome. Because I can show that in action a little bit later. So yeah, again, I think there's an item over here. Yeah, there is. And then there's another item on the other side. Yep, there you go. And I believe we're done. So now we can just gun it for the exit. So yeah. And now we're going to take more of our EXP. So yeah, yeah, take that as well. So yeah, let's go for another Mega Blaze, and then the Light Smasher here. Because again, these things are actually weak to light, so yeah, makes sense to go for this. I believe swords too, so yeah, this is very effective here. So there you go. Because the one thing I want to do is I don't want to be level 29, I believe. I mean, I can actually get to 29. It's just that it becomes a bit more convenient if you aren't 29 yet. So there we go. Let me get another mutation. Good. And Sartori Sasuke gets even more ranks. Very nice. I think that'll be good for now. Damn out of the XP. So now what I need to do is I purpose Stoma. So let's see. Sakatsuya already ranked 7, so that's good. So yeah, might not be using Sartori Sasuke for that much longer. That's okay. So yeah, need to go into Bude. Because Bude has a Stoma. So there you go. Does mean I'm wasting my fortune a little bit, but that's okay. Again, it was going to be hard to keep the fortune anyway with, it's going to be hard to keep the fortune anyway because, yeah, again, I'm also going the wrong way. So I need to maybe look at my map a little bit more carefully. So yeah, I got the 2 islands there. So now, actually, I need to go up and down, I believe, if I want to progress. So yeah, again, I don't make use of my red fortune that much, but hey, we did get summon spirits and some ranks up on Sartori Sasuke, so that's okay. I think it did what it needed to, so that's good. Anyway, with the Stoma, it's very easy to get through here, so yeah. Again, like I said, I want to keep my level low on purpose. That's one reason why I'm doing something like this, so yeah. Just to make something a bit easier later. Okay, now we're in the relay point. But Kreisha did something she didn't need to. I didn't contact them since they have a close connection with Kandori. They probably understand that, and they're probably enduring their will to go. They are the ones that I acknowledge. So yeah, Reiji, of course, he's Kandori's half-brother, and then Maki, again, Kandori was kind of a part of her story too, at least the beginning of it, so yeah. And friendship doesn't need words, I envy Nanchukun. So yeah. Now we have, that was the doors it came from, so yeah. So we have another A and B door here. We know each other for a while too. Well, races shouldn't be judged by limbo time. I'm not so sure about that. In the end, humans are alone. So yeah, if you did talk to the Pyriga, they'll give you info basically saying that B route is more worthwhile, so we're gonna go through B again. How you doing? I'm gonna open it. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Doria! Go ahead, shot me. Not bad. And we have another 10 limit, time limit. So, I need to figure out where we start is the problem, so yeah. So looking at the map, alright, I see where we start now. So we're actually close to the exit, but there's items, so we don't want those. Yeah, in fact, it's right there, I believe. So yeah. Did I go too far? I might have. Or maybe I'm reading the map incorrectly. That's also a possibility, so yeah. Oh yeah, and definitely yeah. I was looking at the wrong map, was the problem. So yeah, again, there's a lot of items here, so we're gonna go pick them up. Mask of Steel. We can use that for forging, obviously. Over here is some free tarot. My Stoma wore off, so I'm gonna put it back up. Now we're gonna go. So I got the iron there, so there's an iron down here, I believe, as well. Medical powder. And if we go around a little bit here, we can get another item. Balm of Life. Then we can go down even more and get another item, this time on the side here. luck and sense. I think I'll give that to Maya because I haven't been boosting a lot. So there you go. Then need to go around to get the next items, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we're running out of chili food. That's a bit of a shame, but that's okay. Again, that was bound to happen. Sooner or later. 20 medicine. That's pretty useful. And then one more item down here, I believe. A striker. That's a weapon for Valfu, obviously. It's actually not as strong, but it is actually thrown element, and it has more crit, so yeah, interesting. If I want to give Valfu obviously a strike-based weapon, that's the way to go. So yeah, I think I should have all the items. I can check by looking on the map as well. And yeah, it looks like it's now. I just need to make it to the end. And yeah, I'm getting hungry, but that's okay. We are done with this area now. To become an adult, you have to learn a bunch of dirty stuff. The seeing people, using people. To top things off, you end up lying to yourself and never understand it at all. I just found out recently he bought out all the Sebek scientists and knowledge to team with the government for more research. The system Kandori made, the DEVA system, as well as this other research, could be of incredible benefit, you know? So that's how he teamed with Tatsu. Before we knew of the New World Order, we unwillingly helped them. It's a foolish story. When I think of all the things that those who are involved, there's no way I could ever make it up. Hey, again, Najo is very interesting in this game, not gonna lie. Is again thinking about how, you know, what he's doing is actually helping Tatsu, and he doesn't want that, obviously, so yeah. Politics can't be suppressed by just fancy words. That's just what people who look down on us say. I'm against that. It seems like everyone here is awkward at living. And yeah, once again we want B, because this has items. Looks like the last one, open it. I got it. You know, I know right to ask this of you, but take care, Nancho. He's smart but short-tempered. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash. Alright, in this area, there's actually a rumor demon that we need to find. That's why I have a swimmer. So, oh, that's a trap. And yeah, recon card. So yeah, we're running out of food here, but that's okay. And Stone is worn off again. This guy's quite annoying. He likes to flee, so you want to kill him quick. This? Yeah, it's actually a random encounter. But we can handle that, so yeah. Anyway, we're going over for them with these Sonas, so yeah. I want to go back into Shosen again. And we're just gonna go for the Mega Blades again. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just take these guys out. Again, they could level us up, but just kind of annoying. But yeah, these are Kubanders. Or Carbanders, sorry. Again, the Hangman dudes, but we have the cover. Like so. And not bad. They didn't get too much EXP though, so that's good. So let's go up again. Of course, there's time over here. A pipe box. That's a weapon for Maya to use mainly. Because yeah, it gives a magic plus 10 and the illusion effect, so there you go. And you're all out of chili food. It's kind of annoying because it would be nice to outspeed this encounter. That's coming up. So here's an Awaken. What that does is it ranks up of the Sona by 1 level. Like so. Actually quite nice. And here's another one. Some Hells. So yeah, again, I think these guys are just a waste of time really, so yeah, we'll just take them out. So we'll do that. Valvu's literally, once again, it's going to become a thing to deal with, but yeah, we'll try our best. Okay, we can't really go back out and obviously help that, so yeah, that's a bit annoying. That's fine. So we'll just do that. So there you go. And we get another Magna card. We're also about to level up. And we haven't actually seen the encounter yet, so that's a bit annoying. So yeah, we just keep going up here. There's another trap. Yeah, one of these is a trap, one of them is item. So yeah. So there's the Mythril Silver. And the Portrait Titans wore off. And there's another trap. I probably should heal that damage. Like I do have the on you, so yeah. I'll just do that. There's another trap. So they're breaking the trend right there. And I believe if we go around, we can get more items, like so. So yeah. Plasma Sword. That's for Nancho. Electric Element, and there's a Shock Effect, interesting. And over here is another one, which is bad because, again, I don't think a Stoma is going to help us anymore. So we're just going to have to hope we run into the dude. So yeah. Again, it's a bit of a shame, but that's okay. We still have a lot of time left. And the good thing is, if you do run out of time, you just get sent backwards, basically. You don't get like a game over or anything like that, you just have to do the section over again. So yeah. So from there, so you have the kind of lowers alongside the Krakens. And they're gone. So there you go. I do get a mutation out of that. And we get stats, cool. And yeah, that will indeed levels up. So now the stomach doesn't do anything anymore, so yeah. Well, that's okay. We still have quite a lot of time left before we go in there. So let's hope we can find this random encounter. Well, another thing too is, let me check the singles level actually. Yeah, it's 29, so I think we do need to run to random encounters like this. So yeah, again we actually don't have speed like this, so I'm gonna let them go before me actually. So yeah, Light Smasher and Mega Blaze once again. And again, we'll see if we can actually run to this guy. You're kind of hurt though, and they have Malacas, so yeah, that's not great. Because that hits Babu's weakness, so there you go. And yeah, we'll go for Light Smasher one of them, and we'll go for Mega Blaze to finishing. So yeah. And once we do get into the dodge up proper, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can chase after mutation Mentor. So yeah. Then we'll go for this. Like so. There you go. Not bad at all, though. He did take quite a bit of damage though. It goes to more level ups, that's good. Alright. Again, can I get lucky before time runs out, basically? I think I had like a second left on my last playthrough with this guy because he did run away like once or twice, so yeah. And there he is. That's a Tsuchinoko. So let's contact him. UMA is apparently his thing. So yeah, what I want to do here is I want to go for Pegasus Strike with these two. And I guess we go for probably try a Stone Rise actually. And I hope he doesn't run away. Like that. That's why the agility food would be nice, but unfortunately we don't have it. Again, like the actual cryptid, it likes to run away. At least stun spots, I think it says it runs away in its Pokedex entries, so yeah. And it kind of wants to talk to us. And yeah, he wants to do this again. Well, I see you, piece of future. He didn't like that. Do you despise me now? Happens to everyone. Made them angry again. Probably we can interview him to make him eager, I believe. And what do you want? What would you like to know? Tell me about the Lord Demons. Yeah, he didn't like that. But we can just go for Mega Blaze. So yeah, we're definitely at risk of running out of time here. So yeah, which is a bit annoying. Again, if you do keep the agility food for this one, because yeah, the Tsuchinoko only appears in A3 or B3, so yeah. If you do keep it along, he's not too bad, because he actually doesn't have that much health. Again, he's just slippery. So yeah. These guys actually aren't weak to fire, but they still die to it, so yeah. So yeah, we got a card for our trouble, and someone's 1 point away from level up, which is very funny. So again, let's just hope. This is why again a storm is very useful. So we got these guys again. And again we can go for the Mega Blaze here. I believe, yeah, technically you save time if you have animations turned off or you skip them, so that's interesting. Again, I think I will actually go for Mega Strike. I want to see how much damage it does. Again, Light Slasher might do slightly better. Let's see. It does a little bit less. So again, that common ring boosted Light Smasher is probably the trick. Again, if Ninja had the common ring, then yeah, he'd be doing quite well. But again, we gotta go Strength Source because again, I want to try something a bit fun with Ninja for this playthrough. So yeah. So there you go. And yeah, Balfu was 1 XP away. And yeah, there's a level up for Nancho, his first level up. We're going to be boosting that strength up by a lot. And there he is again. So, I guess another thing I can do is... Unfortunately, all my physical attack is going last grade. So, instead, I have a Blazing Burst and the Pegasus Strike, which needs Killer Wind to go first. So yeah, let me sort that out. Like so. And then yeah, if worst comes to worst, Katsuya, I mean he also has Spin Shot too, but I think his regular attack does more damage, so I'm gonna try this. Again, he could definitely run away, or you know, Maya may be able to burst him down. I'm using physical attacks here because he's resistant magic, so yeah. Oh yeah, how does Maya do? Not bad. And again, he escapes. And again, we're definitely not killing him with Maya. It's a regular attack, so yeah, the dudes need to, you know, get on with the speed. And here he is again. And yeah, again, we're in this situation again, so... So again, let me check Pegasus Strike once again. But basically just hoping he doesn't frickin' run away. So yeah. So again, we'll do something like this. Again, it's probably useless to let this Blazer Burst go off because it basically just wastes time, but that's okay. It is what it is. So yeah, we'll go for this. And yup. Nobody seems like he just wants to flee. So yeah, we basically, again, we need to just hope that, yeah, again, Ninja can outspeed. Because he can't just go for, or, you know, Katsuya outspeeds. Or anyone outspeeds for that matter, to be honest, so yeah. Alright, let's just go for the Mega Blaze again. Like so. Pick up these guys. Again, it's okay if you run out of time because I got all the items. So then, yeah, that means, you know, more time. And I can also show you what happens if you do, you know, mess up. I wonder if it actually sends you to the starter dungeon or is it just the starter section? So will I go back to start B3? Anyway, here he is again. And this time we outspeed with Katsuya, so we'll try that at least. So we're probably gonna need the Blazing Burst damage a little bit, so yeah, get this. We're gonna do just a regular attack, because again, he does have a very strong weapon, don't forget that, so yeah. So this could do it, because he doesn't have much health, so yeah. We do have the Pegasus Strike bleeding. So let's see. And yeah, rank 7 good. Frenzy. That's actually a pretty good physical attack. And will we get this off before our time runs out? Let's find out. It's technically run out, so yeah. But there you go. We're out of time, but we got him, so that's good. Because yeah, we get the dead Tsuchinoko items, so there you go. Even if it's been developed by a company, this is getting annoying. Once more. So yeah, we're in B3 again. So just the start of it, so that's not too bad. I only heal a little bit. That's a new enemy. And that is a Lich actually. He looks very different in this game because he doesn't look like he's he doesn't look like he's yeah, I wanna go for Stonerise here. He doesn't look like he's in, you know, a boat coffin like thing. So yeah, we'll go for Light Smasher. I'll go for Stonerise, and I think that'll be it. So again, it's really not that bad if you get sent back to start. If you do need to run out of time to get that Tsuchinoko, then yeah, that's fine. But again, yeah, without the agility food, it's basically luck based whether we get it or not, so yeah. That just one-shots. That's fine. Again, maybe... Again, if I want to have more chance of getting mutation on Isomore, yeah, I need to do something like that. Because again, it's pretty obvious that a Mega Blaze is probably gonna, you know, destroy everything, so yeah. But again, yeah, I think here it's gonna be a little difficult to do that, so yeah. And I'm just going to, once again, go for the Mega Blaze. And those two can go for Light Smasher again. Maybe it'll be easier after this dodge, or after this section, to get the, try to get the mutation on Ninja, but we'll see. Because again, once he does, then yeah, things will get nice. And get skewered. And again, I definitely need to heal off the damage a little bit, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, in my last sniper I had 1 second left, so yeah. I barely got that Tsuchinoko in time, so yeah. Let's go with Mega Blaze. Like so. And yeah, those Krakens will go down, and then those two will go down. So not bad. Now yeah, we're going to heal with Madeira again. I guess we could use it. Madeira would make more sense, but then I had to change the surrender, so I kinda don't want to do that. On my at least, so yeah. So again, you look at the map again that I filled out to get to the end. So we could try it here, maybe, to get the mutation. So again, let's try the good old Stonerise. And I think I'm gonna once again use the Light Smasher. We'll see how much damage it does, so yeah. I'm gonna go for one of the counter lures, I think. I'm gonna kill the... I think I'll kill this guy with the Stonerise. I think it's definitely possible we can get the mutation here, so yeah, let's try it. So I'll go for that. Very good damage. Now we'll go for Light Smash. I think I'll go for Kraken. We'll see what happens. I guess the only problem with Light Smash again, the chance of insta-kill, which actually wouldn't help us that much yet, so yeah. So let's see. Yeah, he lived. That's actually fine. Then he goes for Lacrosse, because then yeah, I can go for another Light Smash on him, and then yeah, we can end the battle with those two, so that's nice. So anyway, we'll go for it again. So yeah. Go for another Stonerise and another Light Smasher. So yeah, we'll go for that. So I also want to go for you. Too bad there again. We can't one-shot with that yet, but that's okay. Again, the physical attacks are good. It's just that yeah, when you're not striking the enemy's weakness, again, it's not the best thing in the world. And there we go. And then we do this. So yeah, no problem with that. And yeah, And again, that's a chance of mutation not as a mule, which I will definitely take. You don't get, but that's okay. Because if he does get the gain 2 ranks, then that'll be awesome. So yeah. And of course he can join in the Magnara fun, so yeah. And you can try in this battle too, maybe. So again, is that hill lead to light? He nulls it, so I probably should go for Pegasus Striker. So again, I'll go for the good old Stone Rise. Like these two, and then yeah, I need to go for Pegasus Strike, so Killer Wind and Sonic Punch. So I'll go for this. I think I'm gonna kill the... I'll kill this hell. I think I'll leave the other hell alive, so yeah. And we can Stone Rise the Commander next turn, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. So we'll do that. And yeah, I'll go for Pegasus Strike on you. Yeah, it goes for Feral Bite. We block that, thanks to, yeah, there's very good resistance on that Persona. So let's try this. And that's pretty solid. Now, yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. So yeah, Stone Rise, Pegasus Strike. And if we had target card, of course that'd be amazing, but of course you could say the same thing about having Maka card, should be saying. That's also a really big power boost, so yeah. Same with this. Very good, and now we go for Pegasus Strike again. Like so. There you go. So yeah, we can actually work on getting these mutations going, so yeah. So get Medea going here. And we are out. Let's go to the parking lot. This is the last security room. That's where the security cameras and sensors are mounted. If you don't render that inoperable, I can't assure you of our freedom to move. Hey, they got guns. Does your company supply the guards with firearms? That's absurd. Even my group scientists aren't allowed entry in here. Those aren't our security officers either. Then we don't need a hold back. We shouldn't make any noises. Alright, I'll just use my sexy looks at... Huh? See, I made it easy for you by putting them to sleep. What do you mean by that? Here we go, sorry, so you could use the sexiness next time. Like I said, don't make me repeat it. I simply got lost. Give me a break. Can I lie any better than that? Forget it. He's probably a friend of one of the guinea pigs. You can't let him go home. Take him to the scientist. Hey, so the rumor that this place is using cures for experiments is true? Damn it, release Tsukumoto now! If you don't, I'm gonna beat your ass! What can you do to me? Go ahead and try. Understood. And we have a mini-boss, if you could call it that, against these guys. So yeah, these are the Red Berets. Hey, what are you doing here? So yeah, again, we'll use a similar strategy to what we've been using currently. Again, Stone Rise to kill one of them, and then use Pegasus Strike to weaken the others. So yeah. So let's go for that. And he goes for Repeater. So yeah, I want to kill you, the guy who hasn't moved yet. And these guys are no stronger than regular enemies, so this should be a problem. There you go, and yeah, start with Sasuke already max strength. So that's good, because then we can obviously return for an item, so yeah, we'll probably do that. And Pegasus Strike. I feel like 2 of those might not kill, so yeah, that's a bit concerning, but oh well. If that is the case, then yeah, we'll go for another one, and then we'll go for a Stone Rise just in case, obviously, so yeah. And he goes for a Repeater again. It's hard to block gun attacks at this point, unless, you're like strong against gun, obviously. I don't think we don't have it. I don't think we have access to the sub set, unfortunately. And he's got it. No mutation, unfortunately, but that's okay. So you jumped the fence to find your kidnapped friend who was using the choker? But that's pretty hasty. Weren't you the target of the chokers in the first place? Well, I did get a heap of trouble because of him, but I can't just leave him like that. I am the leader after all. A new choice security. We should be able to bypass the security devices for a while. Ichigo, leave your friend to us and go home. This is not a place for kids. Don't kid me. I'm not gonna just pull back. Take me too. If you don't, I'll make a ruckus. Somebody! Very well, let's take him with us. I can understand his position. But in return, refrain from getting in our way. When you say come back, come back. Hells yeah. Alrighty. I admire his feelings to save a friend. You should always care for a friend. You may experience her, abduction, confinement, mistreatment, and homicide, grave crimes indeed. But then again, we are violating the law by entering a private property. I won't get in the way, so lead the way, Nason. Oh, actually, it might be Nissan. Again, actually, I think it is Nissan. Because sometimes you say ne like a mayonnaise, but sometimes you say ni like a Nissan, so yeah. What a load we gotta carry. I'm not responsible for anything that happens. We're a softie, but this guy's one too. Alright, let the big sister save his dumb friend. Alrighty, so yeah, we're in the lab now, so I mean this is a good time to end off. We got through the sewers, we killed that Tsuchinoko, so now we can give his item as a reward after we're done with this dungeon. So yeah, we're gonna be taking on the lab next time, and we need to fill it in because, yeah, we wanna get that map, so yeah. And yeah, we're gonna be spreading around rumors too, because we have some rumor skills, obviously. We just got wonderful Aquas now things, so yeah, we'll think about that as well. So yeah. So yeah, again, a lot to think about it seems, so yeah, look forward to all of that, and I'll see you guys again for that.